Hi everyone. Quick lecture review of chapter 1. Just kind of want to go over some ground rules. Been getting a lot of questions. All right, going into kind of the review. Saludar, which is greetings. Some pronunciation was off in the videos that I heard, which is totally fine. So I'm just kind of gonna go through some things. Hola, pretty basic stuff. ¿Cómo te llamas? Double L usually has a llama. Llama. ¿Qué es tu nombre? There are two different ways to say the same thing. What is your name? ¿Cómo te llamas? Is what are you named? And ¿qué es tu nombre? Is what is your name? You can use them interchangeably in any situation. More kind of day-to-day, more informal is ¿Cómo te llamas? Buenos días. Buenas noches. You see the translations there. Good morning, good night. Señor, señora, very formal, sir and ma'am. ¿Cómo estás? Is how are you? Informal. ¿Cómo está? Without the S is formal. ¿Cómo está? For like a grandparent, an attorney, a doctor, etc. ¿Cómo está? How are you? Estoy bien. I'm doing well. It's always informal because you're talking about yourself. So, estoy bien. Ser. A lot of you got it right. A lot of you obviously read it off of something, but didn't get to the point of it, which is to try to kind of, in your own words, explain to me what it is, right? I didn't need it read from anywhere. I know what it means. It's mostly for me to try to understand if you really grasp it. So, those of you who did kind of do it well, you'll see me kind of repeating back to you what you said to me. Those of you that kind of read something off, not a big deal. That's what I'm here for. So the verb is ser, not sir, ser. Ser, meaning to be, used when referring to a permanent state of being. What does that mean? It can include physical characteristics or personality traits, things that really don't budge, don't change. So describing myself, soy de estatura media, inteligente y optimista. So I'm of average height. I'm done growing. I'm in my mid to late 30s, so not really going to be growing very much. Intelligent. Hopefully that doesn't change. Inteligente, right? And an optimist. Hopefully that doesn't change either. But those tend to be very firm, unwavering things about a person, right? So ser, soy. So yo. So when translating or conjugating, you'll see here conjugations. Yo soy, I am. Tú eres, you are. Ella, él, es, they are. Nosotros somos, we are. Ellos, ellas son, they are, plural. So ellos, ellas, right? Ella is feminine, él is masculine. All right. Estar. To be, meaning to be as well, used to when referring temporary states of being, can include emotions or physical locations. So I can move from one room to the next. I can change in my emotions. I could be sad today. I could be happy tomorrow. Describing how I am. Estoy cansado en casa con mis hijos y esposa. I wrote that yesterday evening. I was tired. I was at home with my kids and my wife, right? So those are all different now. I am rested. I am energized now. I'm still at home, but I'm in my office, but also daughter's bedroom that doubles as her bedroom, or as my office, I guess. It's permanently her room. And with my kids and my wife, they're at school and she's at work. So I work remotely, so I could be at home, right? So those things, estar, estoy, those things can all change. Lastly, ir, to go. Used when stating that someone is or something is going somewhere. Stays in its original form, infinitive, when referring to a future action. It stays in its original form, meaning infinitive, so that means that it's not conjugated, right? Ir is the original verb. So an example, voy ir al trabajo en la mañana. That I wrote it last night, is that I'm going to work in the morning. Voy. So it's combined with, when it's in the original form, va, is, right? So for example, when you're conjugating, you'll see yo voy, I is going. It doesn't sound right when you conjugate it to English. So I would try to kind of, I am going to suggest that you stop trying to translate it to English because the translation doesn't always land. So I am, right, in this case, is equals am in this case. I am going. Yo voy ir. Tú vas ir. Ella, él va ir. Nosotros vamos ir. Ellos van ir, plural, right? So a couple of things here. Ir means ir, like in the letter E, and then ir. And then the V. V in Spanish has like a B sound, like Baca, like the last name Baca, or the word book. Yo voy, right? Not voy. So I'll understand if you say voy, but it's good to get in the habit of saying yo voy ir, tú vas ir. So we'll get to it later, but the letter B and the letter V have the same sound. They're just called B grande, which is a B, and B chica, which is a V, right? So a couple of different things. Hopefully this is helpful. Let me know if you have any comments, questions, concerns.